Hello, Facebook followers. My name is Eric Kestela with the Michigan Trucking Association Center for Truck Safety. Today we're going to talk about the Ifta, the International Fuel Tax Agreement, what it is and what you have to do in order to have one. The Michigan Trucking Association has a mission to serve the interests of commercial motor transportation through the advocacy, education, training, networking, and public image building. MTA is home to the Center for Truck Safety and the Center for Decision Driving at our MTA skid pad. It is only with the support of the MTA members that these projects can continue to provide safety training and simulator or skid pad experience for CDL drivers at little or no cost to Michigan trucking companies. Ifta. What is it? If you're new to the trucking industry, you'll have plenty of questions about the International Fuel Tax Agreement. At first glance, it may seem terribly complicated, but compared to the way fuel use taxes were reported and collected in the past, the Ifta is a more straightforward process. In the past, truckers were required to file fuel use taxes with each state on their route. They were also required to display stickers for each state they traveled through. Today, truckers only need to submit one application, have one set of credentials, and file only one quarterly tax return. Your Ifta Michigan license allows you to enjoy the benefits of this in a more efficient process. To obtain your Michigan Ifta license, you must meet the following requirements. 1. Michigan must be your base jurisdiction. This means you have an established business in the state and travel interstate among one or more other member jurisdictions. Your qualifying vehicle is used, maintained, and designed for transporting persons or property. Each vehicle in your fleet should meet the qualifications listed, which means the motor vehicle used is designed or maintained for transportations of persons or property, and having 2 or more axles with a gross vehicle weight or registered gross vehicle weight rating exceeding 26,000 pounds or 11,797 kilograms, or having 3 or more axles regardless of weight. 3 is used in combination when the weight of such combination exceeds 26,000 pounds. Or registered gross vehicle weight of 26,000 or more. Okay? Qualified motor vehicles do not include recreational vehicles. Fuel types. Fuel types that are currently regulated under Ifta are A55, biodiesel, diesel, E85, ethanol, gasohol, propane, hydrogen, gasoline, LNG, liquid natural gas, M85, methanol, natural gas, compressed natural gas, and electricity. Once you receive the license, a copy must be carried in each vehicle in your fleet. The Ifta decals should be displayed visibly on both sides of the cab's exterior. If your vehicles are operated by more than one licensee during the year, you must display Ifta decals for each active licensee. So if you are leased on, if you have your own vehicle or you're leased on to another company and you drive it part of the year and you're leased onto a company for part of the year, you need 2 Ifta decals, one for each licensee. Okay? The Ifta also requires filing quarterly fuel use tax forms. To avoid penalties, you should submit the forms according to the following due dates. First quarter, January through March, it's required by April 30th. From April through June, it's required by July 30th. July through September, it's due by October 31st. And the fourth quarter, October through December, it's due by January 31st. Penalties for late filing can be as much as 10% of the amount owed each jurisdiction, or $50, whichever is greater. Delinquency may interfere with renewing your Ifta Michigan license. Renewing your Michigan Ifta license. Michigan Ifta licenses are issued for 1 year beginning January 1st and expiring December 31st. You should apply for renewal before November 30th to avoid any delay in getting your Ifta permits. Carriers in Michigan have a grace period through February to display new Ifta decals, as long as their renewal was completed before the current license expired. Licenses will not be renewed if you are delinquent in Ifta taxes. You can obtain a temporary Ifta permit if your credentials are not up to date. Ifta sticker replacements are available if the originals were lost, destroyed, stolen, or undelivered. Also, you must obtain replacement decals if the vehicle is sold and a new vehicle is purchased. The motor carrier fuel tax prohibits the use of dyed diesel fuel on public roads, with a few exceptions. The exceptions are, in general, government vehicles, vehicles used exclusively by the American Red Cross, implements of husbandry, and certain buses. The motor fuel tax provides for civil penalties of $1,000 for the first violation of dyed diesel fuel use, and $5,000 for each subsequent violation. These civil penalties are in addition to the cost of the citation and the tax, penalty, and interest due on the fuel. All Ifta forms can be found at the Treasury website at michigan.gov/Ifta. Correspondence can be mailed to the Michigan Department of Treasury Special Taxes Division at Ifta Unit, P.O. Box 30474, Lansing, Michigan 48909 7974. Documents may also be faxed to 517-636-4593. Telephone assistance is available from 8 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. Monday through Friday by calling 517-636-4580. Mileage, fuel and vehicle exemption databases, tax rate charge, jurisdictional contact information, updates to Ifta governing documents, and other information are available on the Ifta Inc. website at iftach.org. For more information on safety training and general commercial vehicle regulations, visit us at our website or call the Michigan Center for Truck Safety, 800 MTA 4 MTA option 1. Well, I hope this answers some of your questions about the Ifta decal and what your responsibilities are. Thank you for watching today, and have a great day.